Well, today we're going to start the second chapter of the book of Revelation, and this will be the start of the letters to the seven churches. So, with that said, let us start reading. To the church of Ephesus. To the angel of the church of Ephesus write, the words of him who holds the seven stars in his right hand, who walks among the seven golden lampstands. I know your works, your toil, and your patience endures, and how you cannot bear with those who are evil, but have tested those who call themselves apostles and are not, and found them to be false. I know you are enduring patiently and bearing up for my name's sake, and you have not grown weary. But I have this against you, that you have abandoned the love you had at first. Remember, therefore, from where you have fallen, repent, and do the works you did at first. If not, I will come to you and remove your lampstand from its place, unless you repent. Yet this you have. You hated the works of the Nicolaitans, which I also hated. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To the one who conquers, I will grant to eat at the tree of life, which is in the paradise of God. I just want to take one moment to talk about the works of the Nicolaitans. Now, I know there was a note in the first edition of the study Bible of Schofield, and he talked about the Nicolaitan. And if you look at it from the Greek uh, language, Nico means to conquer, and laity means the people. So it was the first form of the clergy to conquer the people, which I also hated. So when we think about the clergy the way it is today, it's something that God hated, yet it's still going on today. But what did he say? That he would remove their lampstand. And I believe this has happened. They're no longer a light. Now, going on, we see the letter to the church of Smyrna. And to the angel of the church of Smyrna write, the words of the first and the last who died and came to life. I know your tribulation and your poverty, but you are rich, and the slander of those who say that they are Jews are not, but you are a synagogue of Satan. Do not fear what you are about to suffer. Behold, the devil is about to throw some of you into prison, that you may be tested, and for 10 days you will have tribulation. Be faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit has to say to the churches. The one who conquers will not be hurt by the second death. There's a lot of symbolics in this, and I'm not going to try to explain it all, but I'll let you ponder it and think about what we just read. But now we come to the church of Pergamos. And to the angel of the church of Pergamos write, the words of him who had the sharp two-edged sword. I know where you dwell, and Satan's throne is, yet you hold fast my name, and you did not deny my faith, even in the days of Anticipate my faithful witness, and what kills among you where Satan dwells. But I have a few things against you. You have some there who hold the teachings of Balaam, and who taught Balak to put a stumbling block before the sons of Israel, so that they might eat food sacrificed to idols and practice sexual immorality. So also you have some who hold to the teachings of the Nicolaitan. There we have that word again. Therefore, repent. If not, I will come to you soon and war against them with the sword of my mouth. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To the one who conquers, I will give some of the hidden manna, and I will give him a white stone with a new name written on the stone that no one knows except the one who receives it. Now we come to the church of Thyatira. To the angel of the church of Thyatira, write the word of the Son of God, who has eyes like flames of fire, and whose feet is like burning bronze. I know your works, your love and faith and service and patience endured, and that your latter works exceed the first. But I have this against you, that you tolerate the woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess, and is teaching and seducing my servants to practice sexual immorality and to eat food sacrificed to idols. I give her time to repent, but she refuses to repent of her sexual immorality. Behold, I will throw her into a sickbed, and those who commit adultery with her I will throw into the great tribulation, unless they repent of her works. And I will strike her children dead, and all the churches will know that I am he who searches minds and hearts, and I will give to each of you according to your works. But to the rest of you at Thyatira, who do not hold this teaching, who have not learned what some call deep things of Satan, to you I say, I do not lay any other burden, only hold fast. Sorry, I lost my place. Only hold fast. You have until I come. The one who conquers, I will keep my works until the end. To him I will give the authority over the nations, and he will rule them with a rod of iron. As when earthen pots are broken in pieces, even as I myself have received authority from my Father, and I will give him the morning star. He who has an ear to hear what the Spirit has to say to the churches. And that completes the reading of the second chapter of Revelation.